South Africa's most affordable card reader.
Payments were the start of our story. This era is about connection. Connecting you to every aspect of your business so that no part of your business is left behind. Tap into the future of business. Tap into what's next. Welcome to the stage, Refilwe Moloto, Economic and Strategic Advisor.
Welcome to Yoco Next. It's my honor to welcome you to the 5th installment of Yoco Next. And as you heard, my name is Refilwe Moloto. Now, one of the great perks of my job is being able to watch and talk about businesses in South Africa, big, small, medium. Every now and then, there comes the rarest of businesses. It comes out of nowhere to create its own lane. It sparks an industry-wide revolution, and Yoco is that business. Started over a decade ago, right here in Cape Town, they have continued to build on the success of their card machines to launch products and tools that go beyond payments, help entrepreneurs across the country with running their businesses with Yoco. Let's take a look.
Starting and growing a business is a wild ride.
From the tiniest details to the make or break.
Payments should be the easiest part of your day.
Because business, that's a team sport. From the front to the back.
From a sale to a smooth operation.
Wherever your business takes you,
Run it with Yoco.
Since last year's Next, everybody at Yoco has been really busy putting their shoulders to the grindstone, getting something exciting for you together to give us a better understanding of all the incredible solutions they've been working on and what you have to look forward to this evening. It's my great honor and pleasure to welcome Chief Executive Officer and co-founder Katlego Mapai.
It's really my honor to be standing here in front of our customers and entrepreneurs and the team and really getting an opportunity to enjoy Yoco Next 2024. So, tonight is all about community, the journey we've been on together, and importantly, what lies ahead. Tonight actually also takes me back to a while ago. So, it was October 29th, 2015, a night very similar like this in Cape Town. And we set out on a very bold mission to open commerce for all. We were a small team of 30 people. We had our first 500 merchants who believed in us, and we dared to dream together. I remember closing that night with a simple set of words. I said to the crowd, so far, we've touched hundreds of businesses, and now we get to touch thousands, be part of the journey. And I remember as I said those words, I was filled with determination and a lot of hope. But to be honest, I had no idea about the challenges and triumphs that were ahead of us. And now, fast forward to 9 years later, we're a team of 350 people. We have a community of 200,000 merchants nationwide. We facilitated 135 billion rands on the platform in terms of sales. With all of that, standing here tonight, it still feels like we're just getting started. Over the years, Yoco has evolved from offering card machines to providing more in the form of business tools and working capital to help you manage, grow, and thrive in your business. As a testament to this, we have proudly dispersed 3.5 billion rand in working capital to our customers. We know the world of entrepreneurship is not static, it's dynamic, and so are we. In fact, the last year has been one of the most transformative in our history. We've had to rethink, redesign, and rebuild our products to serve your evolving needs better. The golden thread tonight is thoughtfully connected. As we continue to evolve beyond payments, having an ecosystem of products working seamlessly together is crucial to the experience, it has to be intuitive. Tonight, we're excited to unveil a range of reimagined business tools. Everything has been redesigned from the ground up to offer intuitive experiences, data-driven insights, making it easier to run and grow your business. Using the latest technology, we've made our tools faster, more accessible, and more powerful than ever. Now, we've also been hard at work revamping our support infrastructure to really enhance the after-sales experience. We know how important this is to you. You want personalized service, and we're committed to using the latest technology to help us maximize on the human touch when it really counts. Looking ahead to 2025 and beyond, the vision remains unchanged, but the tools are going to keep evolving. And we're exploring even more ways to tap into the power of data, cloud technology, personalized customer support to ensure that all the businesses have the resources they need to succeed. While payments is always going to be in our core, our focus is really going to shift to offering some more of a holistic business service for our merchants. What excites me the most about our future is not just the technology we're building, but community. We're nurturing an incredible community, and you can really feel it in the air tonight. And I think it taps on something that's very important in entrepreneurship. It's not just about the transactions, it's about the relationships. It's the relationships with your customers, your team, and all the stakeholders that's come together to help bring life to your business. Tonight marks a new beginning, a new chapter for the business. We're here to revolutionize how you connect, operate, and grow your business. So I invite you to explore, ask questions, touch, engage with the team, and see how we're pushing the boundaries as a company. Your trust, your feedback, your collaboration over the years have really been important in how we want to shape the future of commerce. The road ahead is filled with a lot of promise, and I look forward to working together with you. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey. I want to introduce the reimagined Yoco App.
Introducing the reimagined Yoco App. Built for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. With everything in one place. One place to drill into the detail. Your sales, your money. One place for your management tools and your business settings. Everything to run your business. Download the Yoco app and tap into what's next.
This is the first time in the 5 years of Yoco Next that this is not about a card machine. That's a big shift. And why is that shift?
We've invested a lot of time into our card machines, making them amazing and world-class, and we have this incredible range now that we're proud of, and we'll iterate on it, but we're good right now. And what that's done is it's given us the opportunity to go a step further from a good base, and that's what today represents. So we're going to be talking about software today. Our card machines can now play a bit of a secondary role while this new stuff starts to come out. We have Dean, our head of product design.
Welcome, Dean. How exactly is it that the Yoco app makes life better for me running a business, easier, processing, and the like?
Leading up through the journey of Yoco, as our merchants' needs grew and the business started adding more features and more offering, the app started getting quite dense with things and made it a little bit harder to find the things you were looking for. And one of the first things we had to do was go and find out what merchants were really doing and where they were doing those things.
All right.
And what that led us to, from a design intent perspective, is that we realized that actually, in many ways, the app became like a kind of single studio apartment, where everything, your kitchen, your bathroom, your bed, are all in one kind of room, and everything's there, but then sometimes you can't find that thing that's in the back of the cupboard,
Right.
and you're like, and so we really had to go, okay, well, how do we create principles that let us design things that are in the places that you're doing them, rather than everything all at once, while still balancing out, making sure that things are right there at your fingertips, so that they're where you need them. Creating focus for you, the business owner, so that when you are running your business, you're in the store with your customers. But when you're in the back office and planning, looking at your sales reports, that's where your focus is.
I'm getting the analogy of the studio, and I can imagine growing it to a 2-bedroom apartment, but it seems as though you've got 2 apartments because there are 2 apps where there used to be 1. Why is that?
For many of the merchants that have been with us for a while, they might remember we had this web portal, and it was
Right.
called Portal. You would log in, and it said Yoco Portal, and you would have this mobile app, and it did all the things I spoke about before. Now they are the same app, which means that the same features are on each of those things.
Okay.
However, they're intentionally designed in a way that you can do more detailed tasks on your desktop, your laptop, your tablet. And then when you're on the go and you have your phone on you, you can still reach those features. You can start a thing there, finish it on your laptop. Right. But it's all those things that are running the back of the office. And we separated out the things that were the front of house, the things that you're doing in your store, into our new POSA, which they will talk about later.
Working in your business versus working on your business.
100%.
Got it. Getting to this point took a great deal of deep sort of insight, research, feedback, and I'm excited to say, in fact, that one of the merchants who took part in the testing and the development of the app is Kay Williams, who is the founder and owner of Creme Beauty Lounge. And I'd like Kay to join us right up here on stage. Help us understand, so that we understand how the app works for you, a little bit about Creme Beauty Lounge and your journey with Yoco to this point.
I'm Kay Williams. I am the owner of Creme Beauty Lounge. And firstly, thank you very much, Yoco, for affording me the opportunity to come and share my story and be on stage here.
Fabulous.
In 2018, I started my salons as a side hustle. And off I went in November 2018 to Incredible Connection at the time to go and buy a Yoco machine.
Right.
Little did I know that one Yoco machine afforded me the opportunity to 6 years down the line stand here and be a proud owner of 7 salons.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
thank you so much, Yoco, for just opening the doors to so many things. It's not just the payment portal.
Right.
The Yoco Capital portion of the Yoco option definitely helped me grow my business.
Yeah. Several moments in the growth of your business happen to coincide with moments in the growth of Yoco's offering and happen to open another door. So talk to us about this latest, which is the Yoco app, and which are some of the features that I suppose you really rely on day to day.
I think some people that are doing a side hustle here will understand the analysis paralysis story of a Monday in corporate offices. So I think coming from that background, I'm still in that mindset. And with the new Yoco business portal, the functionality that I use a lot is the sales portion, where you can literally at a glance see your sales of this week, which day of the week was your busiest day of the week. And then you can also go back to last month or whatever custom range you choose. And I personally feel in that way you can plan your business better.
Correct.
For me, where I rely a lot on technicians having to be there in my business when I need them, because my salon run on a walk-in. So we don't do appointments. We actually run a walk-in business. So it's crucially for me to use that data in order to even manage my staffing.
Right.
So, yeah, definitely.
Seasonality,
Absolutely,
having a sense of when people are most broke in the month and when people are most flush in the month.
Absolutely,
and you need to,
but you know, us as women, we're always, there's no such thing of brokenness when it comes to nails.
I
or
see your
beauty.
lashes. You mentioned capital, and of course, Yoco Capital is extremely important insofar as it's only accessible on the app. Just let us know how
Okay,
easy
guys,
capital was.
I have to tell you the story, and this is an utter true story. So the store that I opened in 2020, which is in Hillfox Value Center in Johannesburg, it was about a month ago. I went in there, sat there, and I'm like, no man, the salon looks a bit tired. Spoke to the guy that can do me, a lady did some graphics and 3Ds walkthroughs and whatever else. So now it was time to pay the people. Yesterday, on my way to the airport, the guy already phoned. He said, "Okay, are we still going ahead with the renovations?" I said, yes. In my mind, I knew I had to go on the app, and I actually have to do the Yoco Capital thing now. Guys, I'm not lying. I attended the workshop this morning, so before I went to the workshop, I quickly did the application. By the time I sat here with Refilwe and them
For
this
rehearsal,
afternoon,
yeah.
which was actually about 1 o'clock or so, the money came through, could pay the guy the deposit.
Yep.
So we are starting renovations.
Brilliant.
So
Brilliant. That kind of synergy with the service provider, that kind of value proposition is limited in terms of the financing world. What are you looking forward to most on your journey with Yoco? Because you've obviously grown with them over the last 6 years.
I've definitely decided I'm doing the full POS system for all the salons.
Woo!
So at the moment, yes, we are using Yoco, but we are also using a standalone software system, which is not integrating. After the workshop this morning, definitely convinced, since there's an integration, we'll load everybody on the POS system, we'll load all the treatments, and that will be us. So guys, please, I'm ordering 7 POS systems. I need a discount, please. Yeah, that's
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Kay. You're
very
fabulous.
much.
Mwah.
Thank you.
While the Yoco app continues to bring you actionable insights for your payments and your business, it's only as effective as the tools and solutions that support it. And that is what brings us to Yoco Counter, which is the POS that Kay just mentioned. So take a look at what you can look forward to, and 7 of those for you, my dear.
Introducing Yoco Counter, a powerful point-of-sale system that has everything you need to start selling right out of the box. With sleek, solid hardware and pre-installed point-of-sale software, it's designed for effortless operation. Organize your store with ease, managing products, variants, and discounts all in one place. Offer customers a smooth experience with tipping options, easy payments, and digital receipts. Get live sales reports to track top-selling products and staff performance in real time, and split bills for customer convenience. All your products and sales are automatically synced across all Yoco devices, so you can sell with confidence. Unlock a simple, seamless way to sell with Yoco Counter.
There's so much more to it than that sleek finish that you just saw. It took an incredible amount of hard-working people to bring your Yoco Counter to life. 2 of those people, Yoco's Chief Product Officer, Lungisa Machoba, and Product Design Lead, Michaela Hugo, are here to tell us a little bit more about what it took to turn Yoco Counter from an idea into a reality. While they're coming up, let's see the product in action.
Hello everyone, Tsecho here. So I've never really been much of a coffee guy, so I'm going to be going with a stock standard cappuccino from Pang's Specialty Coffee right here outside our venue. I'm now standing with the man of the hour. Pang, how are you doing, my good sir?
How are you?
Good, good, good. And he's going to show us how to close a sale on the Yoco Counter bundle. As you come closer, you will see that Pang has his list of products open and available, and he is going to select cappuccino. The option of full cream and oats pops up, and he'll select full cream, and then he will unfortunately charge me for the coffee. The Yoco Counter then connects to our Neo Touch. I select the tip option, make my payment, and we are done. As simple as that. Come through and see for yourself once the event is over. Back over to you.
Alrighty. Lungisa, as CPO, what makes Yoco Counter better than other comparative POS?
The reality is that not all point-of-sale systems are created equal.
Okay.
Many of them are slow and outdated, if I'm honest with you. And definitely Yoco Counter is not one of those. And the reason for that is that we used the same thoughtful design approach that we used with the Yoco app to design Yoco Counter. And what that really meant was taking constant feedback from our customers all the way through the design process, including them in every single aspect of what we were doing, ranging from the newly refreshed user interface for the POS app, which you're seeing here for probably the first time for a lot of people, and right down to details like getting it to be the right height and the right weight to work really well for small businesses.
To add to your thoughtful design approach, we designed and we built the Yoco Counter specifically just to run the Yoco app, which is amazing.
Oh, wow.
So what that also means is it's a seamless sales management system. And so what that means for business owners is they'll set up their business on the Yoco app. The business owner or the manager will put the counter, Yoco Counter, on the counter, turn it on, and have it instantly integrate with their NeoTouch devices and the Yoco app. It's really a seamless integration. And to add to Kay's point, what's great about it is it's retailing for $4,999. Did I get that right? Yeah.
Fabulous.
And includes a NeoTouch. I mean,
Wait,
no brainer.
Okay, that's
No
incredible.
brainer.
Okay, but English is English. English is English. What do you mean instantly integrates?
Well, when we talk about instant integration, what we've really done with the Yoco Counter is through cloud technology made sure that it connects with all the other Yoco devices in the ecosystem of your store. When we're referring to that, if you think about the Kumo, what we're talking about is from the Kumo device, you can now do mobile ordering and checkout that seamlessly integrates with Counter. And because of the seamless integration with the reimagined Yoco app, it also allows you to easily add products, inventory, staff profiles, and everything shows up immediately across any device in your store that is linked within that ecosystem. So really, between the Yoco app and Yoco Counter, you're able to see insights on your top performing products and your top performing staff members. In very simple terms, if I had to put it really easy for everyone, is that the way we've done it is the Yoco app is now the brains and the Yoco Counter is the workhorse behind everything.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. The Yoko Counter seems like an incredible solution, particularly when you've got sort of maybe limited sales items, simple processes, like in an eatery or a bar. What if I have sort of a slightly more complex system like a restaurant, a large restaurant? How would Yoko Counter help me there?
Yeah, that's a really great question.
Yeah.
But that's where Table by Yoco comes in.
All right.
So Table by Yoco is not just another point of sale system. In fact, it's like a full-service operating system for restaurants.
Okay.
And this completely changes the game for restaurateurs and how they run their business, which is pretty cool.
It's time to revolutionize your restaurant with our most innovative product yet. Introducing Table by Yoco. A complete restaurant management system that sets a new standard for front of house operations, transforms how you manage your back office, and allows you to accept payments, giving you a full operating system. With hardware powered by cloud technology, Table by Yoco keeps your restaurant seamlessly connected. The game-changing Order at Table feature enables waiters to take orders directly at the table using the Yoco Kumo. Even with special requests, the order is sent to the kitchen display screens, intelligently routed to the kitchen, bar, or cafe without any additional prompts. The waiter receives a notification when the order is ready.
I think once you've got Table, you save that time from taking the order, going back into punching it in, and then only giving it to the kitchen. You can have a better customer service there.
The countertop screen provides restaurant managers with complete oversight. They can assign tables, see how long they've been occupied for, and monitor order times. Take control with the ability to manage stock, add recipes, track gross sales, even accounting for fluctuations in item costs. See all this in real time from anywhere in the world, even for restaurants with multiple locations. With all the admin always done, it gives you time and money back to focus on what matters most.
Table by Yoco is really convenient. Whatever we need to change or whatever we want to add, they are ready to support us.
With hardware that improves speed and efficiency of service, and software that gives you full insight in real time into every aspect of your business, Table by Yoco will revolutionize your restaurant.
In the world of hospitality, where every meal tells a story and every table is a stage, the need for efficiency and innovation has never been more critical. We've all been there. The frustration of getting the wrong order, waiting too long for your food, it's something that sticks with you. But at the same time, when everything goes well, we know exactly how great that feels. The food's perfect, the service is on point, and the atmosphere is just right. That's the experience that Table by Yoco is designed to help enable for a business owner. It revolutionizes the restaurant experience, indeed, helping turn those small moments of frustration into smooth, seamless experiences by making life easier for the entire team. From the waiters, to the kitchen staff, to the managers trying to juggle 100 things at once. Here to tell us a little bit more about this revolution, about Table by Yoco, are Yoco's Chief Revenue Officer, Carl Wazen, and Bruno Potgieter, Hardware and POS Lead. Welcome, gents. Why is it that Yoco felt it necessary to create Table by Yoco specifically for restaurant merchants?
Restaurants, cafes, bars are the lifeblood of communities. They provide a space for human connection. But the demands of modern dining have evolved, and the pressure to deliver seamless, high-quality experiences to increasingly expectant customers, along with managing very complex operations, is truly immense. And Table by Yoco is not just a point-of-sale solution. It is not just a payment solution. We've created a full-service operating system designed specifically for full-service restaurants. Table by Yoco integrates the entire operation of your restaurant. It streamlines orders, payments, inventory, so that you're always in control and you can focus on what matters most, which is delivering great experiences for your customers. So this product is the first of its kind in South Africa, and truly brings smart technology into a restaurant operation like never before, and we're very excited about it.
As you should be. I mean, as we've mentioned, it's a marked and significant evolution from just a card payment point. What does this particular innovation of Table by Yoco mean to you as a company?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I think, in line with the theme of this year's Yoco Next, we're thoughtfully connecting our merchants' operations and the different parts of it, which in our world means we're connecting the payments to the workflow, from the front office to the back office. And it's by integrating these previously fragmented systems that we can genuinely save a merchant time, money, and give them more control. Table by Yoco is the deepest we've gone so far as a company into the workflow of our merchants. We've chosen to start with restaurants. It's our largest industry vertical, yes. And definitely one of the most demanding, as I'm sure many of you know. And yeah, this is the first Yoco product that is industry specific. And I'm hopeful that it will usher a new chapter for us, as a company, to start building more industry-specific solutions that can solve for the unique challenges of our merchants, more so than, I guess, a generic system could.
Fair enough, and thankfully, the merchants and I don't have to understand it too well, but Berno, please help us understand the ins and outs of the hardware and software behind Table by Yoco.
Yeah, definitely. So it all starts with tableside, with the Kumo card machine. A waiter can come to your table, they can take an order, and that order is seamlessly connected to the kitchen. Once the order is placed, it goes through to the kitchen and it's displayed on the kitchen display system, and your bar or your kitchen can start preparing the order like in real time.
Sure.
One of the other benefits is that we've got a real-time system between your kitchen and your floor. So it'll tell you when your food is ready, it'll tell you when your drinks are ready, and your staff can go and pick it up. So really creating efficiency, saving your time, and at the end of the day, it matters in terms of real customer satisfaction, as well as moving the bottom line.
So we're reducing human error, time wastage, but how, with a solution that's as comprehensive as Table by Yoco, how do you actually specify and ensure that you get tailor-made solutions for each of your merchants?
Yeah, I think the big thing about Table to know is you get everything from Yoco. Your hardware, your software, your payments, all from Yoco. And this is actually, we're the only provider in the market that can offer this. So once you sign up to Table by Yoco, we've got a team that comes out to your site, they do inspection, and they'll actually configure and set up the system specifically for you. No one restaurant runs the same. So it's dedication and it's specialization that we can offer you.
This is a full service offering. Yesterday's price is not today's price. How much can one expect to pay for this car?
This is exciting for us because, Table at Yoco comes at a flat monthly fee with unlimited users and devices. So I'm sure many restaurants here who use other point-of-sale providers will be glad to hear that. The standard full-service subscription will be at 2,500 per month, rand. However, we tailor the hardware and the software setup specific to the merchant. So there's some, bespoke pricing that can also obviously be tailored to the merchant's restaurant, because no restaurant is the same. And the whole thing is very tailored, very sales-driven, very white glove. We're very particular about that.
Thank you very much to Carl and Berno. But just for some added insight, I'd like to call up one of the major people involved in making sure that the merchant's experience is as smooth as possible. Yoco's key accounts lead is joining me now, and one of the first Table by Yoco merchants, Christy from Coffee on Clarence. You've seen Yoco's evolution over the past years. What's always set it apart is how it simplifies the complex and at the same time delivers the human touch. And that's often missing in tech-driven solutions. But Table by Yoco seems to take it a little further. Why don't you help us understand how that works and why it's special?
I believe what sets Table by Yoco and makes it special, it's that it was actually built by listening to the people that it serves, right? Okay. Our customers. So at Yoco, we have always prioritized listening to our customers and making their needs the center of everything that we do. So over the years, we've actually worked very closely with restaurant owners, their staff, their managers, to really understand their daily challenges. And with that, by offering them the payment solutions, we witnessed, the constant juggling between managing orders, managing inventory, reporting, or just making sure that, even during the busiest times, their services run smooth. Right. So with Table, our goal was really to create something that truly addresses and speaks, to understanding the pressures of running a restaurant, right? Where every second counts, where every interaction matters, where any mistake actually costs, more than time. With Table, we built it in such a way that we streamline everything. From when an order is placed to when the bill is actually settled. We made sure that the whole process is actually seamless, it's efficient, and it's stress-free. This is beyond technology. This is about delivering a human experience that solves and makes life easy for everyone that is involved, whether you're a chef, whether you're a manager, or whether you're a customer. So Table ensures that you're supported and you're seen, so that a restaurant can really focus on what really matters. That is good service and experience, good food, and happy customers.
Okay, so you've worked with and supported numerous business owners in this particular field with Table by Yoco, both in the development and the after-sales support. What's the one thing that you always hear from merchants once the system is up and running?
Yeah. So, apart from the great customer experience that comes with using Table, two things really stand out for me. So one, it's the simplicity of using Table. And two, it is the increased productivity, right? Now you have staff that are able to serve customers quickly and efficiently. And two, you now have restaurant owners that have time to really, really focus on growing and running their businesses.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a game changer, Neo.
Christy, you own and have founded Coffee on Clarence out in the Overberg. Tell us a little bit about the business, the start of the business, 7 years old, and in a very quiet part of the Western Cape.
Picture this.
Yes.
Betty's Bay, 2017. More penguins and baboons than people. So my partner and I decided to open a coffee shop. Hardly the size of this stage, I think 3/4 the size of the stage. And our biggest decision was, which card machine supply are we going to use? And I said to Jacques, the blue one. And he said, why? And I said, because I read up on the people behind the machine. And that's the first time I actually met online the 4 founders. Liked the story, liked the fact that they were young. They were not a 500-year-old bank supplying a payment service. And I think you were on the 3rd or 4th floor of your office building in Short Market Street. And those days, they were still playing hard to get because we had to go to them to get our machine, one machine. Now we have 9. And that was the start of a wonderful journey. I must say I'm a little bit jealous. I said to Neo, I think I have competition with Kay because I thought nobody else can love Yoco as much as I do, but I think she's got it on me. I think I digressed. But
no, I mean,
back to the question.
this is part of the journey, and I want to understand this journey because it's been expansive for you.
Yes, very much so.
When we were speaking a little bit about a coffee on Clarence, you highlighted 3 changes you made at a particular point in the business that I thought were interesting.
Okay, in terms of Yoco Table, if I can compare our December 2022.
So season. Yeah, ostensibly.
To 2023, we embarked on our Yoco Table journey in November 23, correct? Bad news? So 2022, we served just over 9,000 people. And in 2023, we served just over 30,000 people. And 3 things.
Woo! Yeah, that deserves applause. 100%.
Thank you, thank you. So we changed 3 things from 22 to 23. The first thing was to add another stage to size to our shop. Secondly, we added a breakfast menu with 11 fluffy scrambled egg options. And then we added Yoco Table.
Yeah.
We put our growth down to Yoco Table. And the reason being is that previously we were absolutely useless. We took orders, writing it on pieces of paper. And I feel a little bit embarrassed saying that, and I'm sure none of you can relate to that. I met Barnu early in 2023, and that was, as I said, the game changer.
And you also got a little bit of industry advice around first and last impressions. I loved, there was one part of the story that Christy was telling me that people would come to the till and she's like, sorry, what did you have? So there's like a real honesty system.
Yes,
like, I did not have extra ever.
I could have been retired by now if we just went onto a system earlier. We are lucky enough that in our neighbouring village, there's a retired ex-director of Woolworths. I don't know if anybody from Woolworths is here tonight. I really hope not. I didn't know that is who he was. And he's been to the shop a couple of times, and one day he came up to me before Yoco Table, and he said to me, can I give you some feedback? And I said, of course. And he said, in retail and in hospitality, it's not as much the first impressions that counts. It's all about the last impression. And your last impression really sucks. And that was all about, you know, trying to figure out, you know, what you've had, which table, which waiter, you know, that kind of thing.
How did Table by Yoco work out for the team?
Oh, my
word. The waiters, the chefs. I mean, is it helping?
This morning when I left, because it took me a whole day to get here, as I walked out, our team members went with me to my bakkie. And they stood behind me and they're like, go, Christy, you know, make us proud. Because, you know, it doesn't really happen in Betty's Bay that you get invited to a, you know, like a city event like this. I had to take out my...
Woo, you did it, girl. You did it.
I took out my shoes from the box that I put it in 9 years ago when we moved to Betty's Bay. I promise. But I turned around and they gave me a little note and I read it to Marie earlier on and she teared up when I read the note. I'm not going to do it to you. And I said to them, before I go, one word, how would you describe Yoco Table? And keep in mind, it's the cleaner, the chef, 3 servers, my partner, and 2 other people working in the kitchen. And the cleaner said, it's quieter in the kitchen. In other words, less chaos.
Correct.
So other feedback was fast and furious, reliable. And
amazing.
And I want to thank the founders and Barnu and Dean, right? And everybody that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. Oh. I really don't like Yoco. I really, honestly love you guys. But not in a creepy way. Just like, platonic way. The support that we get from the guys at Yoco Table. I'm almost 61, and imagine me trying to load the products onto the system.
I just want to obviously thank Christy for telling us about her experience. I'm sure the question that's on everybody's mind right now is, how does one sign up?
As a start, for now, please head on to our Yoco Next website. We do have a waiting list that we are currently managing, the high demand. The Yoco by Table sales team will then be in touch with you to help you on board on the journey.
I now want to invite Bradley Watrous, Yoco's Chief Financial Officer, to come up and talk to us about how those products fit into Yoco's broader ecosystem to give you more options and opportunities to get paid and grow your business. Welcome. Thank you so much, Bradley. Are you a hugger? In the last year, you rebuilt, reimagined your POS and the app. You delivered a whole new solution for growing restaurants. You've worked on improving your support structure and event outreach. What was the impetus and the driving force behind such a massive feat for 1 year?
Thank you. Yeah, so I think as you've seen throughout the presentation, it's really been about connecting staff and customers within the merchant's business. And by using technology in each of those interactions, we're able to collect data about what's happening in that merchant's business. And as a business owner, you can then get access to that information, get insights about what's happening to improve your business, but also give you control over how you actually run that. So we've gone from digitizing payments to digitizing these interactions within your store and empowering you as a business owner to improve your business.
So what else do we have to look forward to in the future? Not that this hasn't been enough, but what's next for Yoco after this?
Yeah, I was about to say, with all these new products launched, we've certainly got our hands full. But I think the next step for us is really about getting this out to our customers. So we want every one of our merchants across the country to have access to this solution. That's hardware, that's software, that's support, that's making sure that you can actually get it into your business, get it connected and integrated. And merchants can expect the same high quality, fast and reliable payments and working capital solutions that we have, but now with powerful software, connecting it all together within the business. And I think what we're most excited about is the fact that this software can improve. We can add features, we can update it, and we can do that all from our office. So we're really looking forward to working closely with customers to learn what else we could add into the product and to improve it for our businesses here.
Thank you so much, Bradley. That's very sound and something definitely to look forward to. We now have a glimpse into what the future holds for Yoco. And now I'd like to welcome Katlego back on the stage to help me close out the evening with you.
Can you guys come up on stage with me?
Yes.
Come. I love these guys. We've been working together a long time. We've come a long way, and it's really an honor to be up here with you and on this journey. Okay? And then, can I get the Yoco team to stand up? Guys, I just wanted to take this moment to say a big thank you. You're an incredible team. Big milestone today, and I'm so happy that you can experience this launch with our customers together. It's been lots of hard work pulling all of this together. Long nights, a lot of dedication, creativity, teamwork. And I'm just really proud of you. I'm proud to be your leader. And I hope this moment means something. It's really a marker in the sand. And thanks for all the resilience and the push and the hard work. And yeah, thank you very much. So big thank you and